What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mastamynd here over for Ohio Cannabis Live, and welcome back to another episode of 420 Live Ohio. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button right now, and make sure you hit the notification bell for updates. We do appreciate you being here, and we'll start the show in just a second.
Another mastermind hit.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mastamynd here for Ohio Cannabis Live, 420 Live Ohio at night. So yeah, I got stuck at Strawberry Fields earlier, so that's why I didn't make the show. But like I said, I was gonna come in late, and I just had a lot going on today. I had a lot of appointments, and it's just been a long day. Um, but I still want to come on here and holler at you guys about something I think's worth talking about, and that's is curbside going away. I was told that curbside at Marion has been phased out. I didn't see any curbside happening at Strawberry Fields today. So I'm thinking, some places are trying to phase it out, where other places said that it's not going away. So I'm really hoping that it's not going away. I hope that it's here to stay, but maybe it's not. I mean, I really don't know. It's just it's really hard because a lot of people don't want to get out and sit inside a room with a room full of people. Some people want to think that the pandemic is declared over, and it's not declared over just quite yet. So, and not everybody, is on board with getting the vaccine. So, that's also another issue that people are dealing with. So, you know, also, so I know it's late. It's not 420, but what y'all medicating on if y'all are on here? I see that there is one lonely viewer. But like I said, we're here. I'm here. I just want to talk to you guys for a hot second. I ain't gonna be here that long. But like I said, I think people really have gotten used to having curbside. Those who have access to it, and I do think everybody should have access to it. I mean, it's only right that people have access to it. Um, you know, it really helps a lot of people out. And when people can't use the curbside, then it's go inside and or wait outside in a long line. We did a survey. A lot of people said they had to wait outside in long lines, and we've had temperatures in the 90s, so it's been kind of hot. So I mean, and then in the wintertime it's gonna be really cold. So I mean, that's when curbside has really become something of a real importance. Oh, blueberry vintage. I wonder how that. I haven't tried that. Have you tried the mac and cheese? I really like to know what percentage is that blueberry? Which number is it? Because there's two different blueberry vintages. Which one you got there, Terry? Man, I'm telling you, I just I'm medicating on some garlic cookies by Riviera Creek, um, and then I've got me some incredible, incredible mints. Let's see here, man. I just gonna say that we're still having patient meetings every weekend. Okay, you got number 13. Okay, yeah, I can't keep up with all these different numbers. I feel like they have so many strains. Grow Ohio. It is really hard to keep up with them. A lot of these cultivators are putting out a lot of these test strains where they're only having it there. You said it's a good indica, 18%. Okay. You said it's mellow. That's okay. What's up, Michael? Good to see you. I was wondering if you would catch my stream. I'm doing the late night stream tonight. Got me some incredible mints here. I'm going to chomp on a few of these guys here. I was gonna do a review. I'll do one right now. See my face? Really tart. Hey, Tiffany. She asked the question. I bet another one of my viewers could answer this faster than I could. But anyway, drum roll. What is my favorite strain? I don't know. You probably can't see this because there's a sticker on there. But here. Come on. Focus. Okay. It's layer cake. I don't know why it's so blurry. But anyway. Favorite strain in the program. Hands down. Hands down. I mean, you can ask me next month. I'm still going to have the same answer. But I like other things too. I mean, that is not the only one. I mean, I can't really just have one. But that is number one, though. That is one that I have every month, that I always buy, that no matter what happens, as long as they can produce layer cake, I'm going to have layer cake. I'm never going to run out, ever, until it's gone. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I mean, you asked, Tiffany. I'm giving you the answer. Layer cake, yes. By Grow Ohio Butterfly Effect, if that's what you need to know. One of the most consistent products in the program. And you say, why you say that? Well, because I've been buying it for 17 months straight, and I've been able to find it. Definitely not layer cake lusters, man. Now, I like the oil of layer cake, and so, but not the lusters though. Let me tell you about what I got here. This is a layer cake 510 thread. The luster clogs. The 510 just goes to it's gone to the last drop. I mean, I got this down. I get this one. This one's new. It's not even opened. Like, see, when you find something you like, never let it go. Never. Always keep it on hand. Yeah, layer cake. And look, these are really affordable. This is a 0.5 gram cartridge, 510 thread. I would show you, but I don't have it near me because I would show it to you. But anyway, it's a 510 thread, 0.5 gram. And I think, it's under $40. So yeah, I keeps that because it works for me. Now you guys have seen me try a million things. I mean, everything from here to space, cowboys. Okay, I have tried them all. I've tried every cultivator in the Ohio Medical Marijuana Program. That's right, I just said that. I've tried all of them. There's a bag behind me here. I can't lift it because I'm on a lifting restriction. So I can't show you the bag. I mean, I can show you the bag of bags. This is the bag of... I can lift this. This is the bag of bags. The bag of bags. But there's much more. I mean, I could show you better than I can tell you. But... and that's still not even this bag over here is just the stuff that was on the shelf behind me. So yeah, but there's other things that I like to use. I like to use tinctures when I can get my hands on them. I like using CBD just by itself. I found out the CBD by itself, not the marijuana version, but just plain old CBD by itself, has some really interesting effects just on its own. So, and you can I hate to say you can get it from anywhere, but you can get a lot of different kinds. Oh, I think Buckeye Relief. See, Buckeye Relief and Fireland Scientifics were the first two cultivators in the program to launch when they first started the program. So they have a lot of material. and they've been around for a long time. So they're pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not never disappointed. I mean, I'm happy because I can get it. That's the way, uh, Ronabo. That's the way I look at it. Is it something I can get on a regular basis, and that's something I try to tell patients and just people in general. If you find something you like, it's important for you to stick with it. It's okay to try something different, but there's always going to be the go-to, and the go-to for some reason is the one you can't seem to get tired of, and that's my layer cake. I can't get tired of it. Whenever it comes down to this or layer cake, the answer is going to be layer cake every time. It just will be. And until I find something else that does the same thing it does, that's not going to change for me. And I have other substitutes, so if I can't get layer cake, I can try another cake like ice cream cake, for example. So if I can't get layer cake, I get ice cream cake or wedding cake. So those are some of my other backups, if you want to know. But I also like Motor Breath. I feel like Motor Breath is really, really good. I mean, it doesn't even matter which cultivator, honestly. I've tried all of those. There's 3 different Motor Breaths, and they all been pretty dang good. I ain't gonna lie to you. See, and Stardog is one that I have not tried. Would you believe that? Would you believe that? You're making me want to go buy some now just because I haven't tried it. And it's been around. And Orange 43, I mean, it's kind of like that one you get every blue moon because you haven't had it in a while because you know it's good. But it's not one I can't call it my daily driver. Really? You like Citro Sunset? Really? I haven't only tried that but one time, and I think that was the Shake by Ascension. Is that who that one's by? Scarecrow? Is it the Ascension one? Is that the one you really like, or is it a different cultivator? Because I think somebody else also had the Citrell Sunset, and I didn't get to try that one. I only tried the one I think it was by Ascension, which is like another one of them cultivators like you never really hear a lot of people talk about because they seem like they usually only do like shake, mainly stuff I guess for processed goods or whatever. But yeah, I mean you I haven't heard that name in a long time, Scarecrow, man. That name is throwback. It seems like I haven't heard that it's like since the beginning of the program. You like Stardog too? The orange soda. Yeah, I tried that once. Now I'm gonna tell you which one I like better. Between I like the sour blue diesel better. That sour blue diesel will open your eyes in the morning. I mean the terps coming off of. I mean this is the empty jar, but it's empty. But and the terps on this. I mean the terpene was 21.7, y'all. The osamine was 16.4. The myrcene was 7.7, and this is a 2.8 jar. Like these are the kind of terps you get on some concentrates. I'm like, is this the label for some concentrates, or is this the label for some flowers? Like this jar. If I just take this off now, it's empty, and it's still. Look at my eyes. It's still gassy when it's nothing in it. That's some good stuff. When it's like it's been empty for like a week, and it's been empty for a couple. It's been empty for like half the day. There was some in there earlier, but it's whoo. Now pineapple upside down cake. It was so beautiful. I mean it had all these colors. It was purple. It had this really strong pungent odor. Like when you took the cap off of that pineapple upside down cake, it just had that aroma, like, you know, like you just wanted to just reach in there and take you a piece and eat it, right? It smelled like pineapple upside down cake, right, Tiffany? Terp wise, it smelled exactly how it was named, and the effects of it was really chill. chill. Now the salty watermelon, I think I only tried that once in the flour, and then I had the rosin, and I mean, matter of fact, let me see, bam. I got some salty watermelon rosin right here. Yeah, it's you know what? I'm gonna have some. I haven't had it in a while, so I can't because of the surgery. I can't use my rig right now. I mean, I want to use my rig and do a proper dab, but I can't take a chance of coughing and hurting my so just to give you guys an update on my health situation. So I had hernia mesh removal where they take the hernia mesh out because the hernia mesh wasn't working out so great. And what that involved was them making 3 incisions in my stomach and taking it out with some kind of tool and cutting it out. And so they said I can't lift anything for 6 weeks. I can't really do a whole lot of anything for 6 weeks. I mean, all I'm really doing now is just trying to do like exercising, and just trying to eat better, a little bit better, and just keep my weight down and drink lots of fluids. But I will tell you guys, and I'll say this to the whole internet, to everybody, medical cannabis helped me through my surgery pain on a couple different occasions. It helped me with my anxiety. It helped lower my blood pressure sometimes. It made my heart rate go down a little bit. My heart rate was stuck like over 100 for several days. My blood pressure was crazy while I was in the hospital. When I got home and started using my medical cannabis, my blood pressure was like... Then I started feeling chill again. So, and my fever... Do I have a fever? Let's check. You know what? Health check. No fever. 98.7, guys. And I swear I haven't drank anything. So that's great, man. I don't have a fever. Last week I did this too, you know. We should always do a health check, right? What they always say, oh, cannabis is so bad for your health. Liars. Big liars. It's gonna make your blood pressure go up, man. Look, we're gonna check my blood pressure right now, and I'm gonna do a dab, and then we're gonna check it again.
Keep quiet. Start to measure.
Exactly. I just got off my metformin too. Congratulations. I wasn't supposed to be talking, but congratulations. Me too. I am so proud. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that. So it must be true. Man, what everybody have for dinner tonight? Since it's like 10 o'clock. I had a baked potato and some salad. No meat. Still waiting TikTok.
Systolic pressure 123 millimeter of mercury. Dystolic pressure 85 millimeter of mercury. Heart rate 88 beats per minute.
All right. East of Chicago, man. I haven't had that in forever, David. That's some good eating, man. It's a little expensive. Pizza Hut. Ooh, now I gotta have it tomorrow. Now, thank you for saying that, Ronabo. Because now I got to have me some pizza, Ronabo. I got to have some. Now remember, no worry, you don't have to remember what the reading was because that one has the little memory built in. So, because I couldn't remember, man. Here's this salty watermelon. I'll let you guys take a little sneak peek. And we're going to use the PAX oven. Let me get myself prepped here for surgery. Do a little serious, you know, I always sterilize my dab stick before I put it into some concentrates because I don't like to mix things up. So KFC, yeah, I mean, I used to do a lot of KFC because I like their mashed potatoes and gravy. It's just some generic mashed potatoes and gravy, but I don't know why. I just like the way it tastes. I like their batter. I used to work at KFC, and it's just everything is so. The Colonel's recipe is just like a bag of spices and powder, and they just take that and add water and put the chicken in it, and that's how KFC chicken's magic works. It's really a weird process. It's like they've taken the egg yolks and everything else and made it into a powder, and then they just pat the chicken in that powder and fry it. It's kind of like you can't mess it up, basically. That's the best way I can explain it to you. All right. So here's the dab going in. Nice size dab for everybody. This is for the channel. We are currently at 115,000 views. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button. And if you already did, we really appreciate you. We couldn't be here without you. Woo! 115,000 views since 2019. Holy moly. Now, also something else I want to tell you guys before I forget, because I will forget, and then I'll be mad at myself because I didn't remind you guys, was that now on the website, Ohio Cannabis Live, you can check your days. I want to just see what I mean by that. Like you can check your days. Like, what do I mean? So here's my website, and get this little box out the way. And there's here. Click here to log into the registry. As soon as you hit that button, there you go. You're going to instantly see the registry page. Just like that. And you'll be able to see your days. You know, along with, don't forget, if you want to make reviews on the website, you can go here and click on this and make reviews on the website. Just like that. And you'll be able to post whatever reviews you want. Whatever products you want. And, you know, you don't have to put your name or anything in there. So, you know, and don't forget, if you didn't already, go over to the event section and RSVP for tomorrow's meeting. I mean, you guys got to start coming to the meetings, especially if you're interested in going on some tours. You got to start coming to the meetings. We're going to start having some giveaways on the weekends. Yes, we're going to start having giveaways during these meetings. So, you know, if you're not there for the giveaway, you're not going to get a chance to win. That's right. I said giveaways. I didn't stutter. Listen to the sound of my voice. You have to come to the meetings if you want to have a chance for the giveaway prizes or to have a chance to go on a tour to a cultivation or processing facility or both. You never know with Mastermind here. And some of my viewers out there already know what I'm talking about. So I will be showing you guys a couple little inside shots of Galena's coming soon from our tour. I would like to put a little video together with some of the people that went with me, so I'm still trying to do that. Hint, hint, those who were there, while, if you're paying attention. And, you know, if not, then I'm just going to show you guys some really cool footage of some flowers at Galena's in slow motion with some music playing in the background. And, you know, we got more tours coming up. So, you know, You want to know more about the tours? You got to come to the meetings every Saturday. Don't ask me what day it is. It's always going to be Saturday. Well, I take that back. We're thinking about adding in another meeting in the middle of the week on Hump Day. So we may be doing some Wednesday meetings. And we will be doing one meeting every month that is open to everybody and anybody that wants to come from anywhere. Imagine that. Did you hear what I said? Anywhere. So that means you can bring any of your friends and family to the open cannabis meeting. And you say, when is that meeting? Next week. Next week will be the open cannabis meeting where you can bring your friends and family to the Zoom and we can all talk about cannabis and have a good time. And possibly, just maybe, there might even be a giveaway that day too. Now, you say, what do you mean? What kind of giveaway? Should I give you a little bit more? Just a little bit. It could possibly be cash. It could be an Amazon gift card. It could be a movie gift card. I mean, I don't know what. It could be anything, man. It could be a blank piece of paper. You know, I'm full of all kind of magical tricks. But one thing's for sure, it could even be an Ohio Cannabis Live T-shirt. It could be a signed picture that I've taken of some amazing bud, and it'll have my autograph on it, and it'll be in a frame. It could be a grinder. It could just be anything. I mean, I just could go on and on and on. But there will be contests. There will be things you'll need to do. I mean, but you'll definitely have to come to the meeting. I can assure you that. And another thing we're going to do with some of these meetings is we're going to have different little fun themes. It's not going to just be a meeting. It's a boring meeting. Now, hell no. We're not doing it like that. It's going to have some fun. Because I like to have fun. It's not always about just being all serious and we got to do this education stuff. Yeah, we're going to do the education stuff. But we got to have some fun too. Because we've been going through a pandemic that ain't over yet. So, something else I'm going to tell you guys that I'm working on. I don't have a date yet, but when I get the date, I will be giving y'all a date. We're working on Cannabis Lobby Day. So start thinking about freeing up your calendar in September. That's what we're looking at right now. That's all I can tell you. I will have more soon. Hopefully soon. So, I'm always working on things. Something else that I think is important for you guys to be aware of is that the Board of Pharmacy will be collapsing the advisory board in September. So after September of 2021, there will no longer be the Medical Marijuana Advisory Board. Their own words. If you would like to hear them say this themselves, just go back to the meeting that I posted 2 weeks ago. It's on there. They said it. They were asked, what are you guys going to do? Well, we really don't know. I think we're just going to go ahead and end it. So my thought on that, fine. Let's just end the whole thing and let's just create a whole new organization to manage our program. How does that sound? I think it sounds awesome. I think we should have our own medical cannabis control agency, and it should be its own thing. You can put whoever you want to run it. It's officials, put law enforcement, doctors, everybody in there, but let it be more civilian based. I mean, let's get commerce in there. Let's work with commerce to do something. I just think that it's just not working the way it is. I mean, you guys understand the frustrations we're all having. It's just not working. I mean, we're all blessed to have access to this program in Ohio because if we know this is not the most cannabis friendly place. So the fact that we have medical cannabis is still a blessing. The fact that we're going to get an extra 70 something dispensaries. We're going to have 130 dispensaries. Okay? But there's still going to be problems. There's still going to be setbacks. There's going to be issues that we're going to have to work out together. And then there's going to be this whole thing about, wait a minute. Are we going to just let all these big companies come in and take all the slots up? Or is patients going to try to band together? And just like everybody's banding together for the Homegrown Initiative, we ain't banding together for the Patient Dispensary Initiative? Why? Who wants to come in together and slap some money together and open up our own patient dispensary that's owned by patients in the program? Like patient-founded, patient-owned dispensary. How about that? Something we can all buy into. Let's create something like that. Can you imagine how many people want to invest in a dispensary that they can invest in? We're going to do it. I'm just telling you something that's going to happen in the future. We're going to have our own patient-founded dispensary, and everybody and anybody that wants to put in on it, can invest in it. It just makes sense. People want to be a part of something special. And not everybody has millions of dollars to invest into what could be a failed business. Let's be real with ourselves, man. Not every cannabis dispensary or every cannabis company is doing awesome. Some are doing bad. Some are doing great. Some are doing okay. Some are just barely holding on. So think about that for a second. And then, there's other things that need to be created. Not just more dispensaries and more growers and home growing, but there needs to be other unions or organizations created for cannabis. I mean, we need more cannabis advocacy groups. We need more people getting involved, and we need to figure out how to help integrate more minorities into this. A lot of minorities, some may have felt like this was an unreachable program for them because of the cost. People, not just minorities, but people just to have low income, felt this program, unreachable to them. And it's not. I mean, we just need to make people know that there's ways to get in the program. Would you believe a lot of people don't even know that you can sign up online? A lot of people don't even know that Curbside exists. They don't even know. What do you mean you can pull up and get your medicine without getting out your car? A lot of people don't even know that. You'd be surprised. We got a lot of people who don't even know they can order online. Some people have never heard of Weed Maps. Don't you take that for granted? Or Leafy. Or iHeartJane. Y'all just think everybody that's watching knows what those things are and use them every time? You know how many people? I got a lot of folks that use my other website, Ohio Medical Cannabis Group, and they use that to get to the menus, because the other ways to get to the menus is chaos. It's not easy. You have to go to Weed Maps for this company, because this company only uses Weed Maps. Then you have to go to iHeartJane for 40 other places, and then 10 other places they're using their own weird whatever they're using that ain't connected to the other ones. So I just created one place for that. I created one place for that, so that you don't have to go to all these websites. I know a lot of people, there's other people that have websites that set up websites at the beginning of the program, and they have menus linked to their websites, but it's not easy. You still got to go through all this crap to get to it. Mine is easy. You go on my website, there's one button you click. Menus. They might not be in alphabetical order. I don't even know what kind of order they're in anymore. I just shuffle it up, mix it up. But they're all there. They're all there. So it makes it somewhat easier for people to get to. So when I added check the days to the website, I thought, wow. But guess what, y'all? I got another announcement to make. We're adding a job button. It's time for us to start getting people jobs. Ohio Cannabis Live wants to see people get jobs in the cannabis industry. And the way that we're going to achieve that is by putting a cannabis job board on my website, which obviously will be free to use, easy to use, and we'll have legitimate postings from Ohio LLC owners. Something else I want to talk about y'all might not be aware of. Did you know that your cell phone carrier is currently blocking your deals to the days for your cannabis products? Yes, cell phone carriers are now cracking down on license holders for sending out text blasts with deals and prices and things of that nature. So if you've noticed lately you haven't been getting text messages, or you get a text message from like your dispensary and it's like, click here for today's deal, and you click on it and it don't work, or it gives you an error, that is all part of the effort of the cell phone company to interfere and more or less block our LLCs from sending us texts. Isn't that some BS right there? So yes, there is an issue, and we're gonna fix it. You wanna know what the solution is? You wanna know what the solution is to this text message debacle? Because honestly, if I'm being honest with y'all LLC owners out there who are watching me, because I know you LLC owners secretly watch my channel, but you don't tell nobody, but I know you're watching, the LLC owners of Ohio. All of you, hello. Stop sending all these daily text messages and go with a monthly calendar. Send it out via email. That way we can all plan our lives ahead of time. And I can post it on my website. Easy peasy, done. Strawberry Fields is already doing it, ain't they? Isn't it so much easier? You can look at the calendar and know, oh, okay, my days come back on this day, and there will be a sale coming up around this time. Circle that day, plan made. Watch menu until that time. I should be able to do that with all of them. Why do I have to know what the deal is every day? Why do I have to wait till either 9, 8, 10, 7, 11 o'clock in the morning, or 7 in the evening the night before? Why can't I just know in advance the whole month? You already know what you're gonna do. You got a calendar that tells you what your deals are. You ain't coming up with them every day off the top of your head, are you? You could come up with them in a month at a time. Yes, you could, Mr. LLC, Mrs. LLC. You could come up with the times in advance, and you could put out a nice little fancy calendar and send it to us in an email. Yes. No more worries, because Google's not blocking your emails. And it's free. Did I say that part? Because I know you guys are paying money for those stupid little text apps that you're using to send those messages through that aren't coming through to us anymore. So why not save yourself some time and money and just make the calendar like Mastermind said, and then send out the emails. I think everybody here agrees with me. It would be easier if you could plan ahead for these sales. And so you know when it's coming. You know? And obviously, you know, what I would like to see happen is dispensaries start, you know, creating what would be considered like a preferred profile for your patient. So that means that they know, like, okay, this guy, when he comes here, he usually buys the exact same item. He buys layer cake and he buys rocket fuel for his packs. So that when those items come in, you got an algorithm set up. You automatically send me an alert. Hey, we just got some new layer cake in, new layer cake batches in, and then I know my pods. And then you send an email that's tailored to me, to what I'm looking for. Then that's when I'm going to come see you. I don't need to come on the same day as everybody else when you're selling 30% off whatever company. I just need to come to get what I'm coming to get. And I don't care about the rest of this. And make sure that might be the day this is a sale. So if I can start seeing some tailored customization on patient profiles that can help people understand, well, if I got 20 customers and they all buy layer cake every month, then I need to order at least 20 units of layer cake, ice cream cake, or whatever else the product is. If I'm selling that same customer, he's buying it every month, he comes back. If that's what makes this customer come to my dispensary, it's in my best interest to make sure that I have this product for them. Because if they ain't got it here next time, guess what? I'm going somewhere else. So let me tell you guys a story. Once I figured out this layer cake thing, once I figured it out, like, yeah, I shouldn't even jump topics onto the botanists in Columbus. That's a whole nother video. Yeah, I did do a video on it. But no, let me get to this part first, and I'll circle back around to the botanist, Columbus, and the other botanists I've been to. With the layer cake, the very first thing I didn't like was that the buds wasn't big. But I love big, pretty, fluffy, nice buds. So the first thing I did once I figured out that I liked layer cake and I start buying it, I started getting these budlets, and I was like, man, what is this? Why can't I get some buds for the price I'm paying? And they're like, oh, we put all our best buds in our 5.6. I'm like, but the 5.6 costs more money. Facts. So, I don't understand it. Why not just sell me the half of the buds and forget the 5.6 altogether? I don't even need that sucker because I want a half. Why do I want to buy 3 5.6s? It's going to add up to like $200 and something. And the half is only 160. Even if you said 170, it's still, I see people buying 5.6s. I'm not speaking any names, but I'm just saying for $90 something. And I ain't saying I ain't done it, because I have, but I'm just saying it just, when you look at it at the end of the day, 5 grams for $90 or 14 grams for 150 or 160. I don't, because if I get 2 11 grams and I'm spending, and they're 90 a piece, $180, it just doesn't it doesn't add up to me of savings. Sounds like I'm overpaying like out the wazoo. I mean, it just is. So when I can't get layer cake, and the reason I'm going into this story is because, I have to go and look around. Like, how far am I willing to go? Like, am I willing to go like 10, 30 minutes? I drive an hour away to get layer cake. If it's like nowhere else and I think there might be a shortage, I'm going to go get that. Because I can't not have it. I have to have it. I'd freak out if I didn't have it. Like, so when you get to your strain, whether it's garlic cookies, ice cream cake, lemon head, whatever, I don't know, whatever your strain is you like, you have to figure out the most effective way for you to always keep that strain in your possession. And when I mean that, I don't mean it just like you've got some here and yeah, I got some here. No, what I mean is that you have some that's not even open. Let me show you guys. Like, and I love their container, but I don't love it because it's like this Chevron. You got to open this thing, but this ain't open. And I will always make sure, because if there's a shortage, I gotta have my medicine, and I should have other things, but it's hard for you to find something every month, all the time. Yuzu Purple, another one. I mean, I really liked Yuzu Purple, Miss Tiffany. I really did, and I hated that one to get retired. That was another really good strain. That was one that you could get at a lower THC, and it would still have a really good entourage effect to it, and it had good flavors, good terps. So yeah, I even made a song called Yuzu Purple, a little track. So Yuzu Purple was one of my favorite. Ah, man, no buds in New York. Yeah, you got to come to the OHIO. Or, man, you can always go north. but we got to. I mean, you got Illinois. You could go to Illinois, but I heard their taxes were like astronomical. We're crying about prices here, man. They're charging them so bad up there. You guys got to pray for Illinois, man. They getting taxed, waxed. Michigan folks, man, they taxing them a little bit here and there, but not always. Still good deals up there, but yeah, come to Buckeye, man. We at least have a couple different things that are within in reason here. It's not insane, But has anybody else tried these mixed Mixed fruit trio. Here's the funniest thing of the day: watching me eat one of these. It's incredible. Woo. It's like 1 milligram each mint. Yeah, no. It says one dose. It says dosage. One hard candy is 0.75 grams of THC. But let me tell you, these things are strong. Nope, you gotta be an Ohio resident. So you'll have to go ahead and move in with one of your cousins from Ohio. That's the only way it's gonna work out. You have to stay a while. You'll have to stay. You'll have to move here and become a permanent resident. Once you get here, you're never gonna want to go back. Oh man, that's not true. It's not true. No cousins there. Oh, well, you better get on that ancestry.com and double check. Oh no, I'm just kidding. But no. I mean, you can always get you a second vacation home, you know. Some people have houses. I know people that live in Michigan and live in Ohio. I mean, they have cards in both places. So I mean, let's get you a secondary location here. You know, you have to just get you a little apartment or something here. I had too many of these. Incredibles. No, actually, maybe it was the salty watermelon. Man. Hey, you guys remember that one night though when I was drinking that Keith drink, man, and I was like taking all these toasts for everybody. You guys don't know that night if we had like the blooper outtake roll after I got done with that video. Man. You said you live in Ohio, grew up in New Jersey, Fort Michigan. Let's see, there's absolutely nothing to do in Ohio except get high. Yeah, look, that's not true, man. We got all kind of cool stuff here, man. We got the Neil Armstrong Museum, man. We got Cedar Point. We got Kings Island. We got the Columbus Zoo. I mean, we got Zambezi Bay. I mean, we got a couple things here, man. We got a few things. Hey, there's a submarine in Cleveland I'd like to check out. Now imagine being like on a submarine medicated. What would that be like? Like the hunt for Green October? Green October. I mean, wouldn't you guys want to try that, man? There's a submarine up in Cleveland, man, and I think we should all just meet up there medicated. And be like, we're here for the sub. We're going to take a tour on the sub. What would it be like? We would probably end up sick. Have you ever been underwater medicated at the same time? I don't think I have. I don't know. Have you ever like got medicated and then jumped in the pool? Has anybody tried that? That could be kind of dangerous, man. It could be. And see, I really shouldn't be laughing that hard, man. I mean, if you guys could just see these, I just won't do this to you because it's like they would probably like make my video age restricted if I showed you my stomach. So I ain't gonna show you, but I mean, I put to you like this. One of my incisions is like, I don't know, probably like about that long, where my fingers at. It's probably about like that long. Pretty big incision, man. And they that's just one. I have like two of those. They're like about that big of a like cut, and then in my stomach, it's like alien. They use some kind of new technology where they glue you back together, and there's no more stitches. It's just glue. So it's like, and then they said the glue just goes away. I'm like, what's in it? Is it they're using hemp? What's it? Man, the furthest I ever been to the East Coast is like to New York, and I've been to Canada. I've been to Ontario. I've been to Niagara Falls up on the water. My first time being international. That was before they changed all the rules. We used to just be able to just go over the border with your driver's license. It used to be so much easier. Now you gotta have a passport and all these documents, and it's not happening. But when I went over there, I did have to talk to those Canadian mountain guys, explain where I was coming from. That was creepy, especially because I was like, man, I was so scared to have like weed on me. Like, man, it's like get caught with weed crossing the border to Canada. I'm in deep, deep shit. So I couldn't take no weed. And getting weed in Canada was the most frustrating, bizarre, weirdest situation ever. I mean, you would think it was legal there, I think. Maybe it wasn't. But it was just so hard to get a joint, man. You wouldn't have believed, like, what all happened just for me to get a little pinner joint. And I was like, man, oh my God. They kept telling me, oh, don't worry, there's gonna be plenty of herb here. There's gonna be plenty of herb. It's Canada. We got, hey man, we got some green up here, hey. That's what they said and shit. They show up with a joint. I mean, a teeny tiny, like, it was skinnier than this dab stick, y'all. And I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? And they wanted to share it. I'm like, man, I thought, is this for me? It's like, oh, no, we're sharing it. I'm like, y'all joking, right? Quit playing with me, man. Where's the rest of it? And that wasn't that first and last time that I went to try to go hang out in Canada. Now, I don't things might have changed now. But back then, finding a joint was really hard. It was really hard. I mean, you had to, like, beg them. Like, can you please go get a joint from the guy? But no, I mean, I've been to D.C., but that ain't really. I guess that is kind of the East Coast. I mean, but nah, I've been at the Buffalo, New York, but not like New York. I've never been to New York, New York. I've never been out west, really. I've been a lot of places towards east, but I've been to Florida, been to not Texas, but, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, Mississippi. I've been to all them places. You say you hear it's easy, except they won't let us in. Yeah. Oh, man, I tell you, man. Well, man, I really am looking at you guys' comments here, man. I'm going through all the comments. And it seems like everybody is on YouTube. Like, it's like, well, where is the people on Facebook at, man? I got JR, you the only one on here, man. Where is the rest of the Facebook, man? Like is it Facebook just ain't what it used to be no more, man? YouTube is much funner, right? Should I keep broadcasting even on Facebook? Nobody's there. Hey, what's up, EE? What's going on? It's 4:20 late night. Man, I had to hang out with y'all, man, because today was just crazy, man. First of all, lesson 1, never go to the dispensary in the middle of the day at like 2 p.m. Don't do it to yourself. You will be mad. Especially on a Friday. Don't do that shit. Just don't do it. Don't. I should know better. But anyway, I went there and got delayed, got stuck there, and all for one item. You know, we got a new processor in the program, and it's called 100% Labs, y'all. And this is a PAX era pod, which it's in here. I'm not doing a review on that right just yet, but review coming soon. New company. They have some concentrates too, but we're gonna do a review on a PAX era pod. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll just do a live one because I hate this box, and the unboxing is just these boxes, man. They're like really hard to open. So we'll tackle this tomorrow, and you know, that's what we got going on for tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what dispensary you're going to, man. I mean, it depends on which one it is, you know. I mean, some of them are not as busy as the other ones, you know. I mean, even when I went and did my Akron trip, you know, I would say the last dispensary I went to was probably the one I got out of the fastest. The other ones, it took me a little while to get out of them. So it wasn't that great of an experience. But that's how it was. I mean, you know, we got some more stuff coming down the pipe. So we got some more interviews coming with some more LLC owners. I just got another interview confirmation coming soon. I want to tease it, but I'm going to wait till I have a day locked in. Then I'm going to tell you guys who the next, one of our high profile guests coming on the show. And, you know, like I said, we'll have some, hopefully we're going to have some tour footage from some of these tours that are coming up. And, you know, if you're interested in that, like I said, you got to come check us out at the meetings. He said, do it. Oh, man. You know, I'm looking at all this stuff here, man, and, you know, Space Cowboys, man. Every time it comes out of my mouth, it's hilarious. It's been a busy week. We have the new Space Cowboys taking the market, and then we have 100% Labs taking the market. So there's some more companies coming. There is one company that I haven't tried yet, but I will be trying them, and then that will actually be all of them, technically. I mean, you know, a lot of these companies, you know, they working under a couple different names, so you gotta watch that, see, you know. So it's like, what about that one? Oh, they own that guy. It's the same people. So, but it's a lot of companies out here for me to keep up with. So, you know, I'm trying to do this in a way that eventually I'll be able to write some kind of history of this program and all the different companies and all the different products, and what they've done, what they didn't do, so people can understand it 20 years from now. Yeah, see, man, everybody, man, see, I missed out on the blueberry cookies, man. I just, you know, I should have got it, but I don't want that bag. I want the jar. That's just where I'm at with it. I don't want a bag. Have I tried Clutch? Yeah, Clutch. I've got Clutch stuff right here. What do you want to know about Clutch? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing this fire. But I just didn't want the bag. Did you get yours in a bag or a jar? I want the jar, man. I'm chasing the jar. You know, I like jars. I like having little glass jars. You know, and you know, it's kind of like a piece of history, man. A bag just gets put in another bag. You said it's good, man. I bet. That's why I gotta get my hands on some, you know, and I might have to wait till the next time, you know, because I really just set on the. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. There's all these bags out here right now, Galenas. I need some jars, man. I need some artifacts, man. I'm on a archaeological mission right now. Oh, I can tell you a little bit about the Gibsonburg glue. Now, the Gibsonburg glue was one of the first strains they put out It's been around since the program began, since they became part of the program. Standards had it out there for a long time. Gibsonburg is the place, where the standard location is at. It's Standard Wellness is in Gibsonburg, Ohio, so that's where the Gibsonburg name came from. But it's basically like Gorilla Glue. But yeah, it's decent. I haven't had it in quite some time. It really just depends on the person. I mean, I would say do your homework on the lineage a little bit. I mean, well, I guess it's kind of hard to do that. Look at the lineage of Gorilla Glue. Because I'm pretty sure that, I'll double check with them. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But, I would just do some little more research on some of the terp profiles and see if it's something you really like. I would always tell people before you buy a half ounce of something to try the 2.8 first. And if you love it in a 2.8, then you start thinking about getting that half. I mean, because, it's going to end up being cheaper every time when you get a half. I mean, you get something on sale, and if you can't find a half unit, then you buy 5 units and get it on sale. That's how you do them. You never pay full price. Don't say you paid full price for it, because you shouldn't be paying full price for this stuff. You only buy stuff when it's on sale. Don't buy it if it ain't on sale. Don't do it, because then you're overpaying. And they know it too, and they're just like collecting the money. Like, yeah, they overpaid. It'll be on sale tomorrow. You only buy it when it's on sale. So yeah, I mean, if you've tried it before, but you said you never tried it. So has anybody else tried the Gibsonburg besides me? I mean, this has been so long, man. I just wouldn't be a good source of a reference, because it's been like years since I've had it, man. Okay, you're looking for higher terps. Okay, so let me look at see these terps on this ice cream cake. Man, they're not that high. I mean, decent, man, but they're not crushing it. I'm gonna tell you what's crushing it, man. I should have just went ahead and bought me another one. Was this Sherb head? The terps on this Sherb head, man. The limonene was 10.8. The carofilline was 5.1. The myrcene was 4. The Pinier was 1 point something. The humulene was 1.5. I mean, I still got one little piece of the Sherb head. It was terpy. But anyway, guys, it's getting late, man. I'm gonna get with you guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys, some of y'all, at the meeting tomorrow. And if not, I'll see you guys when I come back live and do the review on that PAX pod by the 100% Labs. So, all right, I'll see you guys later, man. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with me tonight. Peace.